Assalamu alaikum, dear audience. How are you? I hope you all fine. Welcome to a new episode in Wuthering Heights. Today we are going to discuss Chapter 6, inshallah. So let's begin. The title Catherine detained at Fresh Grocery Garage. عنوان إنه بقاء كاثرين في Fresh Grocery Garage. Hindley returns home for the funeral together with the Francis, his wife, whom he has married secretly. So Hindi back to his home with his wife, which is named Frances. Okay, he married her secretly. He now takes over the household and punishes first Joseph's and Nelly. Now he becomes the leader or the owner of Wuthering Heights. So he could take control of the all thing in Wuthering Heights. Okay, and then Heathcliff to the servants' quarters in the back kitchen. Nana بدأ يوبخ هندلي، بدأ يوبخ هيثكليف جوزيف ونيلي، وخاصة هيثكليف يعني خلاه مرتبة السيرفنت، خلاه مرتبة الخادم، لأن هو أخوه، هو يعني بالقانون على الرغم أنه أخوه هو نزل مرتبة السيرفنت. Okay. He refuses to allow the part to continue with Heathcliff's education and forces the lad to work as a farmhand. لا ما خلى هيثكليف يحصل على التعليم مالته وخلاه يشتغل بالمزرعة، تمام، كعامل مزرعة. On Sunday evening, after Catherine and Heathcliff leave the sitting room, they vanish from the house. Heathcliff and Catherine, as they do every day, they go to the moors. So one day, Heathcliff and on Sunday, Heathcliff and Catherine goes to the moors. But in the middle of the night, Heathcliff returns and tells Lily what has happened. So Heathcliff back to his house at Wuthering Heights alone without Catherine. Heathcliff رجع وحده مو ويا كاترين. شنو صار؟ It appears that the two had escaped from the house and gone to look at the Linton family through windows of Fresh Grocery Garage. So, Heathcliff and Catherine, they escape from Wuthering Heights and go to the Fresh Grocery Garage to sneeze or to watch or peeping at Linton's family from the window. يعني زي ما نقول من الشباك يباعون على العائلة الثانية اللي هي عائلة لينتون. واي يتختلون مثل ما نقول بالعامية. تمام. They observed Igar and Isabella arguing over a small dog. So Linton family have two children. So Mr. Linton and Mrs. Linton. Two children, Edgar and Isabella. Okay? But their amusement at their foolishness led to the Linton's family's building attacking them. So one of the dogs of Linton's family attacked the two of them, Heathcliff and Catherine. One of the dog bites the ankle of Catherine. واحد من الكلاب جزاكم الله عض رجل كاثرين. Okay? Heathcliff grabbed Catherine by the ankle and dragged her into the house. لا Heathcliff سحبها ودخلها في البيت مال منو مال Linton's family. Okay? This letter swears loudly when Catherine was finally recognized. The Lintons were horrified and tried to put matters right by bathing her ankle and making a fuss of her. هنا اللينتون خافوا على البنية بس سووا بدأوا يعالجوها، يعني لا تموت البنية ويصير فيها شيء، فغسلوا رجلها وعالجوا رجلها حطوا عليها علاج. تمام. However, Heathcliff's foul language lead to his expulsion from the house. So we know that Heathcliff is an educated man. Okay? His words is not right words, or he does not talk like every human being. Okay? he start off, how to say that? He start to shut off or saying bad words to Linton's family, okay? Forcing him to return to Wuthering Heights without Catherine, so they kick him out because his language is not normal language. He start to use a bad language, towards family, sorry, Linton's family, so they kicked him out and he back alone to Wuthering Heights. Okay, so let's go to critical commentary. A critical commentary, we should notice that once more a window. As we said in chapter 3, the window is very important in this novel. Okay, because it separates people. This time, the window of Thrush across the branch is a focal point out to the story. Throughout the novel, windows are separators. هنا النوافذ عندنا تسبب الانفصال، معناها انفصال بين شخصيتين. Okay? Here the window initially separates Catherine and Heathcliff from the Lintons, but by the end of the chapter it separates Catherine and Heathcliff from each other. لا النافذة كانت لما كانوا يباعون من النافذة كانوا يباعون على عائلة لينتون، فهنا اكو فاصلة بين لينتون فاميلي وإيرنشو فاميلي. تمام، بس في النهاية راح تصير ظهر لنا نافذة أخرى. تمام، هاي النافذة راح تصير تفرق بين كاترين وهيثكليف. They are never to be truly happy together again. Okay? Lines analysis. First line. What she was and where she was born. He never informed us. She had neither money nor name to recommend her. This speech is given by Nellie, describing the wife of Hindley, Francis, saying that Hindley does not love her for her money, and we don't know where her family from. We don't know anything about him. Hindley isn't marrying Francis for her title or wealth, so he didn't marry her for any title or any wealthy. Perhaps this is the most real example of a true love in the novel. This is my point. We can say this is the true love because Indy married Francis despite her stats in society and despite how much money does she have. He married her. Okay, so that's from us. He is truly love her. Okay, because we know that society where the society is separated to three classes: low classes, middle classes, and high classes. So he doesn't care for these classes and marry her. However, the fact that is quickly terminated suggests a message from Bronte about the true love lasting. But she felt so afraid of dying. This speech is also given by Nellie, describing Francis, saying that she's we're afraid of dying. Okay, because the place isn't for her. And in this, from this quote, we maybe know that she's from a high class. Okay, because she doesn't used to live in countrysides. I think not true. Not true, but I think the personality of Frances is too weak. In the house, in the sense she was afraid of dying. She's a wrong place. So Wuthering Heights is not for her. She's a wrong place. Okay? 3. Oh, it was beautiful, as splendid places carpeted with crimson. This speech is also given by Nellie, saying that Thrush's Crossy Crunch is different to Wuthering Heights. Thrush Crossy Crunch, it was lighted, okay, and colorful. It's full of joy. Unlike Wuthering Heights, okay, it's full of dark things, things that are not true in Wuthering Heights. 4. The devil had seized her ankle if she had been spitted on the horns of a mad cow. This speech is also given by Neely, describing the event, the actions that happened to Catherine when the dog seized her ankle and bites her ankle. So she said the devil. It means that, or foreshadows for that, Catherine will soon be dead. Okay? Since we have a reference to the devil, we can say that represent foreshadowing of Catherine's death. لأن بما أنه عندنا إشارة للشيطان فمعناها أنه انطينا تلميح أنه كاثرين راح تموت. تمام؟ الشيطان راح يبقى يلاحقها. Okay? They were invisible. Here, this is given by Nelly, saying that Heathcliff and Catherine in the house like were invisible. Okay, we can seize them because they always go to the moors and always hide themselves. Okay, Cathy and Heathcliff have an air of the supernatural. They appear to be above religion and the social norms as they are one soul. And now they will be together in hell or on the moors, not in heaven. So, Catherine and Heathcliff. Okay. معناها انه كاثرين هيثكليف ممكن ما راح يلتقون بالجنة بس راح يلتقون بالجحيم. تمام؟ يعني بسبب الاشياء اللي اختفوها هم. خصوصا علاقتهم محرمة. تمام؟ معناها انه هم راح ممكن يلتقون بالجحيم بس ما راح يلتقون بالجنة. So that's all for today. Inshallah, I'll meet you in next episode. Thank you for watching.